Huh? It feels strange here. What the hell is going on here? Where is this? I'm going to continue this one since I don't have not that much control over stuff in here. This is a world that May's hidden power has created. However, this power has not yet awakened, so all she can do is follow the current timeline. I think I see something. Also, I see something in the back as well. Fuck's sake. Not that one again. Fuck's sake. Stuff is going on in the background. Can you just fuck off from the corridor? Sheesh. I think I see something. Is someone talking over there? And is that near? Interacting with the assist characters will offer a glimpse into their pasts. These events can only be viewed. For fuck's sake, it's happening again in the background. You know, fuck you what? I'm going to pretty much continue on a little bit and then actually go out. Jeez. These events can only be viewed from the assist characters currently in the crew. Choose your points wisely. What is going on in here? Well, that's a whole bunch. It reconnected, but it's now on low end. What the fuck? Seriously. This is something else entirely. What the hell? Assist chance points where assist characters assist chances occur. Assist events points where assist events occur. Points where a child has died in a boss battle. Points where the Mega Soul Cannon can be activated in a boss battle. What the fuck? Mole's disappearance. Can't do anything in here. The mole disappeared. I really can't do anything in here. I seriously can't do anything in here. I potentially would have gotten a point where I can just go out, but I have to continue in here. What the hell? After Mole's disappeared, the children discovered that he was kidnapped by the Burman Empire. Following Vanda's advice, the children aboard the Tyrannus and set off the Burman Empire using the rebel militia's airship. The children finally arrived at the Burman Empire, but the Crimson Knights were already aware of their approach. The unknown figure approached the Tyrannus. Turns out to be someone the children could never have expected. A strange power turned back time. Could the children avoid tragedy this time? The Tyrannus absorbs energy from the wreckage of its enemy. But what could this power be used for? Unlock condition, choose Vanilla as an assist character. So pretty much in terms of stuff, pretty much, yeah. Mysterious power calls forth memories of nearest hidden past. Have to go in here then. A few days before the children boarded the Tyrannus. There's all the way or this one? As Gasco recover from... Okay, it was after. So pretty much between 2 and 3. Has discovered from Saiyan's rebellion, they received incredulous news. It had come from an underground group of rebels that was operating from within the Burman Empire. I skip stuff. What? Is this true, Nire? It is. I know it's hard to swallow. So the Burman Empire is planning another invasion. It would mean the peace treaty we signed the other day was nothing more than a ploy to lower our guard. What a vile, underhanded tactic. It is, but that's just the sort of man the Kaiser is. Let me ask you this again. Yeah, I really can't do much in here. Either way, I can already go out or not. I'm not really sure. Not really sure if there's actually a point where I can actually go out. I would be potentially saying it has to be on that point. Which means... seriously. Let me ask this again. Do you have proof that the Imperial Army is preparing to invade Gasco? I do. Let me explain what information we have on the Imperial Army right now. Under the Kaiser, the feline Neko in the Burman Empire have started to face severe discrimination. Enough so that the Imperial Army has started to conduct what they call feline Neko hunts. Oh, god damn it. Oh, barbaric. Why would they do such a thing? It's simple, really. Feline Neko can use spells. K9 can't. The Kaiser is a small-minded person and can't stand people other than himself having that sort of power. According to him, stripping the feline Neko of all their power will prove that K9 are the superior race. I understand now just what a fiend that Kaiser is. But what does this have to do with an invasion of Gasco? It has everything to do with it. The feline Neko that he captures never make it home alive. They are used in his experiments. Do you mean to say those inhuman experiments the Imperial Army conducted in Gasco are being done back in Burman? I do. Those experiments let them recreate a power similar to spells. They call them bio-batteries. Weapons that use them are already being mass-produced by the Imperial Army. What could this be? And there's one more key thing. The massive warship that would be the flagship of the Kaiser's plans is nearing completion. Our information tells us that it will be a massive battleship that will be more powerful than anything that's come before it. What? A massive battleship? I think that's what we have seen in chapter 1. When it's complete, the Kaiser will start another invasion of Gasco. This information comes from a source close to him. How could it come to this? Many of our rebel comrades have already fallen at the hand of these bio-enhanced weapons. It's obvious that once we are wiped out, the Kaiser's next target will be Gasco. I have more information to share. A boy was kidnapped and brought to Burman recently. A boy by the name of Malt. I've heard he's a hero of Gasco, am I wrong? What did you just say? Having learned that Malt was kidnapped, the Gasco army quickly discusses his rescue. But the situation was precarious, as any overt motions would give the Imperial Army justification to end the peace treaty. It was around this time when Vanilla would receive a letter from Hannah informing her of Maul's kidnapping. Understanding that the Gasco army would not be able to help, Vanilla decided to move on her own, secretly contacting Nire. What do you want, little lady? If you're looking to have a laugh, look elsewhere. I regret to inform you that the Gasco army will be unable to do anything. However, perhaps my friends may be of some help. That's how that happens. That's pretty much a continuation. I think I can see someone else. I think I know them. Phantom Village. Takes a nap and finds herself in Petit Monin. Okay. I would like to pretty much just... I really can't go. Let's go there. I might be putting this one into a 3-parter. Because there's way too much in here. This is Petit Monin, isn't it? Something feels strange. This isn't a dream, isn't it? Maya, what a cute little thing you are. Who might you be? Pretty much in terms of stuff, I need a whole bunch of things. From 2, so I can't have that one going, I would be saying. So they are still there then. It is both on that one. Well, that's something. You know what? I'll still continue onward. Oh, oh dear, did I frighten you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. No, it's okay. I'm fine. My name is May. Is this Petit Monin? Why, yes, it is May. This is Petit Monin. I knew it. Huh? What's wrong? Wait a second, I think I've seen you somewhere before. It should be the first time I've ever met you as well, but it's strange. It's almost as if I know you from somewhere. I don't really understand either, but you feel like someone I know. My, is that so? By the way, what is it that you came here to do? Were you coming to meet some friends? I am looking for Mold. He is my big brother. Mold? What a wonderful name that is. But I'm sorry, I haven't heard of him before. Wait. It's her mother. It's okay, I'll find him right away. Is that so? In that case, I don't think there's any cause of worry. It's just a strange woman started living on the outskirts of the village. You should be careful, okay? Okay, thank you. Never been to the outskirts, but I kinda wanna see. Can't believe there was a house here. What an adorable little guest. Do you need something? Are you a scary old witch? Also, can stuff please stop disconnecting? Steam Deck. I would be saying something else is going on in the background. Or foreground. Once I'm done with the stream, I'm going to get stuff going in here because geez, what the fuck. If you're there, please stay there. Are you a scary old witch? I'm not old or a witch, little one. I'm just a bit of a traveler. I travel around and collect and research different things. Some of that's dangerous, so a little girl like you shouldn't get too close to them. This kinda looks like the stuff of the Tyrannus. Huh? Did you just say the Tyrannus? You just mentioned the Tyrannus, didn't you? Yep, the Tyrannus was in this cave in a village near the in a forest near the village. My friends and I found it. Forest. Have you ever used these tools or materials before? Yep, we all use them. We are always in trouble because we don't have enough. What is going on? I must investigate the cave. If you need any of these tools, I'd be glad to share them with you. Would you come talk with to me again? Yeah, sure thing. My name is May. May, what a wonderful name. My name is Catherine. It's a pleasure to meet you, May. I pretty much reached that point where I'm going to do stuff. Because of stuff, I am going to leave it here because geez, what the fuck, please. I said hey. Save temporarily and return to the title screen. Yeah. The usual. Please, I need to go. It has been 5 hours in total. I usually do a session of 5, fuck's sake, of 4 hours total max. Pretty much, I would be actually expecting a chapter to be going on for 2 hours each. Pretty much 2 chapters went in for 5 hours, mainly because I was talking a bit too much. Whoops. So yeah, I would be potentially saying I will be splitting everything into 3 parts for this session at least. I would be then saying from the next point onward, I would be saying I would be splitting them into just 1 chapter per session, which would then mean it's going to be split it into 2 parts then. Depending if it goes there, in terms of going above 2 hours. If 1 chapter goes for just under 2 or greatly under 2, 1.5, I might do the same thing like I did in He. So yeah, in terms of stuff, the usual, I have to go. Save as we cancelled. No. I am. This is pretty much the reason why I hate things like this, where it goes mute if I'm going outside. Okay, DD.MM.YYYY back again with Fuga, Melodies of Steel 3. Also, is it actually... No, I haven't, because it can't be there because of a certain other thing. Also... Yeah, the usual, and it's there. So yeah, things. First of all, that has been updated. I have been just doing that. And, yeah, last week I did not stream. Instead, I had to do something because of the internet, of course. Otherwise, I would be getting spoiled. Though won't be that much because of... Won't be much, quote-unquote, or would be out of context. So yeah, Data Rune Chapter 3 and 4 happened. And if it weren't for chapter 3, I would have potentially had been able on doing that one last week. In terms of the regular stream. Because of chapter 3 being just NAS, chapter 4 went right into the stream schedule. And because of that, I did not want to pretty much just even to move a day. So yeah. In terms of that, that is that. In terms of another thing, actually there hasn't been anything. There has been one thing that I can't mention because it is not within context, but I will be saying it in 2 days' time, which will be in 2 videos, literally, since it will be there if it's on YouTube. And in terms of everything else, also, I am going to check something else, because there has been an update. I have not checked about any of those, and I'm actually still not going to do that. So yeah, there has been some sort of bug fix over in here. I'm not really sure if it has anything to do with this in here, but still, let's just... yeah, this circle button. Yeah, also move everything to the side there. Don't need to do anything here. I would be saying have it here. Also, yeah, this will be something since I am cutting it a little bit differently. I am doing it chapter wise. So since I was able on doing that one beforehand, like a little bit coming in, and when it goes to the town section, there I would be able to do stuff. But last time I couldn't because it didn't let me. So I think it wouldn't have let me. I'm not sure if it actually would have. But yeah, whatever. In terms of things, the usual. And I'm not sure if it will be going to be just one chapter only. Also, in terms of something else, literally since the Deltarune recording, pretty much the first day everything seemed alright, but after a while, it might be because I went double digit in terms of recording. Suddenly I am unable to see for how long I have been recording. This is fucking terrible. So yeah, I'm not really sure if anything has happened in terms of updates in the background or changes in the background, or if there is anything I can make that one reappear. So yeah, either way, let's just continue. Because yeah, we had been, I would be potentially saying in between dream thingamajiggy, and yeah, let's check in here. Items can be bought and sold at shops. The usual. We can. We also recommend selling any valuables obtained from exploring ruins here. This is a shop where items can be bought or sold. We had that one already. Transactions are made with money. Ah yeah, I said this one last time over in here. Apparently I misinputted in terms of the question, do you want to skip any of the tutorials? I wanted to say yes, but because of buttons, I accidentaled with no. Because I am still on a PlayStation controller and it's assuming I am on an Xbox controller because it's on PC. Fuck you guys. And there has been no mod to rectify that. Seriously. The fuck please. You can also check the status of the tank by pressing Y. Visit to check what materials are needed for upgrading and expanding facilities. So yeah, in terms of that, I think I said this one somewhere else beforehand where something like that was there. I think during intermission, where I was able to check, yeah, it was during farming. Pretty much same thing here now, good thing. Yeah, sell all of those. And quite a bit. And the usual... And yeah, in terms of things, I'm not buying anything because ammo I don't really need, and anything of those I also don't need yet. Roaring boy. Haven't seen you around before, but you're really cute. I'll let you have this, so can I draw you? Assist candy. We are not even saying anything in here. Thanks for modeling for me. If I remember correctly, we had been... we can't be even checking here because... it hasn't done anything in terms of stuff before, so... Yeah, I will be potentially saying that is all that. And wait a sec. So yeah, another something over in here. Which is another detour, and I would be saying I am able on doing this because I think I will be only doing one chapter at a time. So yeah, I said something about gamer subs in terms of me getting another shaker, which is clear this time, and it's way better because there I can see if anything is on the bottom. Because I'm not using it for any of their flavors, I am using it to make iced tea. Pretty much instant iced tea. Because I have actually gotten, within my first time where I bought the shaker, I did not get any samples. This time I got the samples. Brand risk, blowhole blast, dark cherry and lean. I disliked all of them. I'm not really sure if it's because of me being a little bit stingy in terms of tastes, or I did it by the book, quote unquote, in terms of apparently a package is pretty much 2 ounces, so I made it feel like that. And usually I'm doing it all the way up. I should have potentially done it all the way up because it might have been a little bit too strong. And yeah, pretty much because of that, either I am going on potentially, once I have another time for that, maybe another shaker cup with another set of samples potentially, and maybe I get some other ones, and this time I will be doing it full. Maybe it is the caffeine, it's fucking terrible over there, whatever. Yeah, we are actually going over in here. I went to the hut. I mean, the game made me go over there first. That is something. But there are several in there. Within the village square, gossip-loving woman. There's a strange woman who started living on the village outskirts. She never shows her face. Oh my, I'm sorry, dearie. I must not be very interesting. Here, take this as an apology. Repair kit. I should tell the children not to get too close to the outskirts. Also, in terms of things like, I almost want to say Undertale. It is pretty much that, but the original version, I kept on saying it. terms of Deltarune. So yeah, in terms of always keep on talking, because there might be another one or potentially a third one. So yeah, smart old man. The devil sleeps inside the forbidden cave. You would be wise to not approach it. You may have this as thanks for heeding my warning. Unknown. Now I'm getting that in here. What the hell? Now, don't go near that cave, understand? In terms of things, a general store. A material. I can... yeah, get that one in here as well. Yes, this candy that I now have. Buy. Use battery. I can do stuff in here. Also... it's mostly stuff in here. Anything where I would be needing a bunch? God, and I would be saying none that I would be able to get. Old lamp, nope. Nope. The usual. Wrong button. Nope. There is none of those. Yeah, farm. I should be getting there. And yeah, I'm getting... no, wait. Me, that is something else. And actually... that one is for attack and I need 2 just to get stuff going. I'm not really sure if it's because I am actually going to get a whole bunch of money, or pretty much everyone had been doing it that way, so they said, you know what, if I keep on doing it that way, we make it pretty much cost that as much. So yeah, in that aspect, never going to do anything with it then. And the usual with them. And that is all that. Yes. Oh, you're that lady from before. My, you're May, aren't you? What's wrong? I went to see the person on the outskirts. What? May, you met the stranger? Yep. I wasn't scared at all. She was really nice. I see. I suppose we shouldn't judge others based on their appearance. Perhaps I'll have a talk with her myself. Yep, bye now. Huh? What's wrong, May? You're spacing out. I was just in Petit Monin, right? Are you daydreaming, maybe? You did seem out of it. You will soon arrive at the rendezvous point. Wait, huh? The Phantom Village can be visited again. What? Items brought here can be used in the real world. What the west wind saw. This is going to be something, right? A few hours later. Yeah. And Twitch is being fucking terrible. The Tyrannus had finally arrived at the rendezvous point, but nobody was there. for fuck's sake as well. Twitch is being terrible on two fronts. Is something going on with the website? Because it's literally not doing anything. It is doing it there now. This is going to be something alright. The children left the Tyrannus to check the area. They found nothing but damaged machines full of bullet holes. Not good. Looks like there was some kind of fight here. I had a bad feeling about this, but now that we're in range of comms and still getting nothing. You're talking about the rebels. They aren't here anymore. The Berman attacked and they ran. Who is this question mark fella? Huh? That voice. Could it be? What could that be? Hey, you guys made it all out alright. Jin, you're safe. I'm so glad you're safe. We are so worried. We were so worried, blah, blah, blah. Jin told the children about what happened after he arrived in the Burman Empire. He was contacted by rebel troops who had asked him to join them at the rendezvous point. Gee, I'm quick. Either that or it's slow. I somehow managed to get here, but those rebel guys had already been attacked by the Burman. They were so outmatched that they got chased out of here before I could blink. Blitz and Sheena... Brits, fuck's sake. Were Brits and Sheena not with you? We heard that you had come to Burman together. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't seen them. I see. Just hope they're okay. Thank you for telling us. All we can do is hope they're safe. I'm glad to see you made it at least. Sentence question mark.
Oi, oi.
No, seriously, that sentence still didn't make sense. I was having it in the background in terms of... Does it make sense? I'm not sure. Also, stuff is still a little bit it is behind because of that. God damn it. Well, that's thanks to my friend here. Hold on, are you still hiding? Are you scared of strangers or something? As Jin spoke out, exasperated, a woman on a motorcycle appeared from behind the rocks. Who are you? I feel as if I've seen her before. That's what I was thinking. What if that is the case? How did she survive if it is her? It makes sense that you would. Let me explain. His word rendered the children speechless. The woman in front of them was Lieutenant Colonel Flamkish, with whom they had thought they killed during the first invasion of Gasco. Yeah. What? So she's that scary Burman lady we fought back then? I was sure she had perished. Flam, was it? You were alive this whole time? I'm so glad she's alive. She was lucky enough to have been carried off to a monastery? What is that? I'm not even sure if I even said that one right after we fought. And then, well, a lot happened, and I decided to take her in. Call it a whim of mine. Oh, well, anyway, it's good that she's still alive. You must have kept Jin safe all the way here, right? Thanks. I'm not even going to say that one because she did it herself. So, why did she follow you here? Guess I should start with why I came here in the first place. Just recently, all the Burman workers at the plant were told to return to Burman. Apparently, the government had called a compulsory summons. What? I had a bad feeling, so I decided to go to Burman to figure it all out. But then Flam said she would come too. But to be honest, if it weren't for her, I'd probably have been caught a long time ago. The army's been patrolling all over the place, putting down the rebels left and right. Gasco is busy rebuilding the Burman army. Oh, God damn it. The Burman army is building towards another invasion. Jin had confirmed Nira's words. Gasco was in danger. And again, quick. I'm sorry I have to say this after all that, but for now, the rebel militia, I would be saying that, yeah, will need to refocus on saving our own people. I know we should be joining up and helping you as soon as possible, but there's no other option. God damn it. I'm sure that there are people injured that need your assistance. That aside, how are we supposed to fight Maud by ourselves? We caught wind of We caught wind of also that is the chapter's name. Something with the wind. I already forgot. Of the sector's sudden security spike about when we entered Burman. Security being tightened, like that means there's a high chance something important is being kept here. Or some person. Nira provided the children with information on the area. Now I was a bit slow. No. Do you have any idea where this place is, Flam? There was a base that also doubled as a research facility nearby. Is it the same one from last time? Or the first time, should I say? It's not far from here. Flam gave a detailed location of the base. Okay, I'm sure that's where Maud is. Thank you, Flam. I just happened to know the answer. I wasn't trying to help. Oh, and just so you know, I've heard the research they do there is very sinister. If it's pretty much the same, or I would be potentially even worse than what had been the case in the first game, because that is pretty much that. If it's the same, that is pretty much unchanged, otherwise we already know. But I expect that Maud will get out in one piece. The children's expressions darkened. Fearing for Maud's safety, they decided to hurry to the base. I was about to say that it was continuing on a little bit, but nah, it was on par. But man, to think I'd end up in the Tyrannus again. What are your plans, Flam? I'd rather die than get in the tank that killed my father. You all and I will never be friends. Don't you ever forget that you are my enemy. And don't even think I won't have my revenge. Man, you can be a real pain. Jin joined the crew. Cool down the usual. Intermission. For fuck's sake, we're fishing in here. Sleep. Okay, so the only one who wants to sleep. Talk to someone. Talk to someone. There's a multiple in terms of talking. No, wait a second. Talk. No, wait a fucking second. That is terrible. I have to talk thrice? Because I can't do a 2-2. I have to do a 2-1-1. Hack and shake, because of course. Suggs, because apparently he wants some guy talk. And yeah. So I'm going downstairs. That had been there. And I already know. Also, I would like to see stuff, please. Thanks. Yeah. Was that from before or was it from now? I'm not sure. Huh? You're a hack, right? Where is this coming from? Oh. What are you talking about? Of course I am. So who do I look like? You're a chick, obviously. What's wrong? Could you just hear me out? Lately, I've been having strange dreams. In the dreams, I was you, and then I was watching a different me. Wait, I might have had the same dream. You too? I don't really remember it too well, but anyway, I don't think it's like you change places with anyone for real, so don't worry too much. Okay, sorry for saying something so weird. She must really be tired. That's it. Burst attack powered. Wanted. The usual wrong button. Said wrong button. I said wrong button! God damn it. This is the fucking reason why I would like to have a mod in here. Where I'm getting to switch the buttons from Xbox to PlayStation. Thank you very much. Thank you very fucking much. This is not what I wanted. Yana. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing in here because I don't have any of wrong button. Because of stuff that is there. Also, what is the auto? It is... Does it count as that? Cabbage for that. So I would be saying I don't really need cabbage. I have that though. And a whole bunch of there for that. So... I would be saying apple and wheat. Does this count? In before I'm doing it wrong. For fuck's sake. Okay, I did it wrong. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you fucking leave it with the buttons? Okay, since when was that there? Wrong button. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff there. So, buttons. Wrong one. No. So yeah, there. talk to someone is pretty much the only thing that I can do over in here. And you know what, it's pretty much that. So, wait a fucking second. It counts as there, so let's have it there. So yeah. Hello, thanks for visiting. I thought you'd want to try one of my quizzes. Now, can you match the knowledge I have gained from my research? What's the highest damage multiplier? 200. Correct, you're quite knowledgeable. Just what I'd expected from one of the heroes of Gasco. I look forward to seeing what the future holds. Yet again counts as that. With that being said, I've drawn the next chapter of the Adventures of Sucre. If you'd like, have a look. I think more would please me if it would put a smile on your face. Another something, the usual. Yeah, in terms of thingy-majiggy, pause for a second. Who needs what again? No, wrong one. So many buttons in here. Hannah needs to talk to someone. There, Hannah, there. So, who was she paired with again? With him, so... Nothing upstairs. I would be pretty much saying there. It's a happy genius bag. But it isn't as scary anymore. I promised Grandma and Grandpa I'd be back safe and sound. We'll keep that promise together. Let's do our best to keep that promise. I hope we can keep that promise. Hope is pretty much, actually, all of the answers are valid. I would be saying because of the epilepsies, and as well as let's hope. I would be saying that's a bad one. Let's do, we'll keep. I would be potentially saying because it's being uttered together. Yeah, it's a promise. And of course the link event because level 1. What's going on here? What's wrong, May? Did something bad happen? I had a bad dream where Maud left me. But a dream where, not a dream where Maud was kidnapped. You were separated? Wait, what? Okay, this is now a little bit off of in here. What's wrong? I had it where Maud has left me. Not a dream where Maud was kidnapped. You were separated? Counts. Yeah, I didn't know if Maud left or I left. It was awful. What a horrible nightmare. But it will be fine. Maud and the rest of us will always be with you, right? Remember when I disappeared? I came back to everyone, didn't I? Yeah. So, will you trust me when I say that we won't end up like that? Okay, thanks, Hannah. Of course. I will never let that happen to us. So yeah, question mark on any and all of that. Who is not there? Wrong button, the usual socks for some guy talk. Going down. I said down. So I'm not pressing any button because, geez, please.
What?
So immediately. Hope I can work with these Burman engineers again. Rebuilding trust between countries is hard. I hope it will be a peaceful world after this. We can figure it out without those guys. I think without is something else. Rebuild might be something. Because actually everything is a little bit questionable, especially with everything that happened beforehand. So figure out without. That without is pretty much the bad option. So rebuild. I mean, I'm not sure about any of those. Hope peaceful? Yeah, guys like us are better at making things than breaking them. I'll get that one as well. And I'll leave it with everything else. I'm just going to talk. It would be pretty tough to try and use the Tyrannus' tech in our machines. Who the heck is Chethy anyway? And what's going to be happening here? Is there something wrong? Did your inspection of the Tyrannus bring up anything strange? No, it's just... the more I look around, the more mysterious the Tyrannus seems to get. The fact that it's even here is the most confusing thing of all. I concur. Who could have imagined that it would return after we dropped it in the sea of clouds? However, I do feel slightly happy being able to ride the Tyrannus again after we said our farewells. I feel the same way. We've been through a lot together after all. Perhaps it was fate that led us to fight together once more. The notion is quite unscientific, but I find myself believing it nonetheless. Fate, huh? I am not sure what Lady Fate has in mind for us, but we are gonna do what we have to do. Yes, of course. Hello, Kaden. They are now not there. I can't believe the Burman soldier lady is still alive. Pretty cool of Jen to hide her from us this whole time. Wait, I guess that would be just like him.
No.
Chance deepen. It's times like these I've gotta step up and lead. No need to step out of your comfort zone. Do your best. I know you can do it, Kyle. This is going to be something. Left is the bad option. I am not sure about stuff. I might be saying do your best is pretty much the neutral option. I would be saying naming him directly in terms of I know you can do it, which would pretty much be the best one. Time to show off just how reliable I am. Just in time. And this.
Socks.
Hey, Suggs, what did you tell your parents when we decided to go leave and rescue Mold?
はい。
I was honest and told them that and I had to sneeze now. That we had to go and bring our friend back. Geez. Yeah, that figures. How did it go? At first, they were quite taken aback. They had wished for me to explain why it was necessary that I go at all.
そう。
How do you convince them?
任せてほしいのです。
I simply explained that the Tyrannus was needed to rescue Mold, and we were the only ones capable of utilizing it.
うむ。
I elaborated that if the army were to mobilize, it would signify a violation of the peace treaty, and thus would ignite war from Berman.
いいな。
It's just what I expected from you, convincing them with facts.
行くのです。
And it was the only natural course of action to help our friend.
そうだな。
Yeah. Last thing they said to me before I left was to make sure that I come home safely with Maud.
サンキュー。
I see. Thanks for talking to me about that.
いいえ。
Of course, anytime. Later. I wonder how Kyle handled it. Seems to be not well? But even in that way. Not sure on stuff. Also going over to May. We already had that one over in here.
調子はどうだ？
I'm gonna get an earful when I get home. Sorry, it's nothing. That is the reason then. Something was going on there, and I would be potentially saying we will be getting to hear it once we go to the higher levels.
どうした？
Meals on the Tyrannus ain't too bad. And then nothing. And she leveled
あ
Nido.
のさ。
Chance to deepen? How do you think you should make up with your parents after you've had the big fight? Ignore them? Wait for them to apologize? I guess there's no choice but to talk it out. This is a difficult question. I would be saying there is no right answer. Ignore them in terms of let it cool. So that after a while that everyone... I mean, it will then come out to talking it out. But wait for them to apologize, I would be potentially saying it's the same as certain other things that might be the bad option. I'm not even sure in terms of stuff that if apologizing or ignoring them is the bad option. So I'm going to say left.
やったぜ。
I guess you're right. I'll do that when I get home. Hey Kyle, thanks.
は？
What for? Thanks for coming with me to save Mold. It made me really happy you came with us.
ああ。
Oh, that. You don't need to thank me for that. I just wanted to make him owe me a favor. Seems like it would be good for the future. Oh, I know what this is. You're playing it cool. What did you just say? Hmm? Did I get it wrong?
違うだろ。
I am not.
まったく。
The hell did she learn that? But anyway, I'm really glad you helped. I'll thank you for more too.
はあ。
Yeah, go on now. The hell, please?
なあ。
Immediately. Friends are a great thing to have. Thanks for coming to rescue me. Thanks for rescuing? You were just coming over, so it's pretty much you saved yourself. I mean, there is nothing in terms of missing such a big tank. If you weren't lucky, you might not be here right now. That's amazing. We were lucky to be able to meet up with you. We should have gone to Burma together. I would be saying the same thing in terms of together. Nah, that's a 2. If I knew you guys were going, I would have hitched a ride. There's always a ton going on when the Tyrannus is here, for better or for worse. What does that mean? Pram still hasn't gone back to Berman. Good grief. What does that mean? This is a chance to deepen again. The Tyrannus only gets more mysterious the longer we stay on it. I don't care as long as it can fight. What is it? That's a bit much. It's fun to explore those mysteries. Maybe? It wouldn't be the Tyrannus if it didn't have all those mysteries. Let's go up. Yeah, it's like a treasure chest for engineers like me. Hey Jin! Oh May, something good happened? I wanted to talk about the scary lady from Berman. What about that would make you so giddy? I was really surprised when we saw her again. I thought she died. Oh, you mean that? I'm sorry for keeping you guys in the dark. It's okay. I'm just glad we got to meet her again. Thanks, Jin. You don't really need to thank me for that. Jin, are you still keeping secrets? That's enough of you. And that's enough of this discussion, right? Bye. Hey, Jin ran away. Stuff might be going forward later on. And because of stuff, I can't do anything, so... I am going to fight too. I'm done whimpering with my tail between my legs. Wait for us, Mode. We are gonna rescue you. Jin is a cannon user who inflicts status ailments. He excels at dealing consistent damage with burns. Yeah. And what we're potentially saying, have that one here. Yeah, have it here, all level highs. I would be actually saying, have it here. Yes. I'm having it here so that I can... Don't really need that. But that's the main thing. So, in terms of things, let's have it just there. Thank you very much. You know. And that one leveled. Neato. Double battle incoming. Before that though, active combat detected ahead. What's going on here? An unknown entity is resisting the Burman Imperial Army with small arms. Oh no, we need the help to help them immediately. Watch their movements. Attack when you see an opening. What is this, please? So yeah. Hang over in here. I am a little bit over in terms of things. So yeah. No, wait a fucking second. I said something in terms of if I'm going to do it that way, I can't be doing anything. Because all need bravery, at least to some extent. That one is also pretty much something that I cannot do. So yeah. This is going to be something I will be doing multiple. So potentially, yeah, let's go there. It's probably the rebels. We don't have time to sit around and wait. They are already very worn down. Yeah, we don't have the time to sit back and watch. Brits might be with them. So, okay. Ah, my ass. So yeah, about stuff, it's sad in terms of thingamajiggies that I thought that only within chapter 4 I can get her, since it's pretty much not there for everything else. But since I now have her now in chapter 3, so I would be potentially saying that text is always misleading. The most stuff is misleading in here, so would have actually been CH for chapter, short for chapter 2 plus, so that from chapter, so that pretty much means from chapter 2 onwards, within just 4 symbols. Let's get stuff going, and in terms of the usual, it is all there. Of course, it's all afterwards. Wait a second, another one? We'll have it there. The usual. Boom shakalaka. A bit of a something. Also in terms of attacks, what can you do? Greatly increases an attacker's luck once. Well, that is something. Yeah, also in terms of stuff, I would be potentially saying each time I'm using them, it gets the hearts going. So I would be potentially saying Might need to do any and all of those. Shouldn't be doing any of those, but I need stuff in here. Let's have it here. I would be saying doesn't count, so yeah, in terms of things, I'll be having it that way. Thank you very much. It's quite a bit in here. Ooh, that is on point there. Counter immediately. Neither on that one as well. Also, boom. Enemy signatures are silent. We have one. Where are the people that were fighting the... no, wait a second. Where are the people that were fighting the Burman? I wonder if they really are the rebels like Jin said. When the children searched the area, they found a mortally wounded soldier. He claimed to be a rebel escaping from a nearby base when the Burman caught in and attacked them. With his last breath, he told the children that a boy they thought was mauled and a rebel soldier were captive at that base. Damn it, I'm sorry. At least we were able to get some valuable information. I'm sorry we couldn't make it in time. We didn't have the time to be grieving here. There are still guys that are alive that need our help. I'll definitely save you guys. Meanwhile...
Hi.
Yes, what's up? It's me, the Tyrannus is on its way here, right on schedule. Oh, got it. What sort of response is that? Do you not know you will be fighting this time? For me? Sure thing. I shall also be accompanying you. Oh, and I will be bringing along a piece of luggage. Luggage? Oh, you mean a boy? Surprisingly astute, aren't we? So, what about Tira? We need her to keep him asleep. Who knows? So anyway, would Ash happen to know about this? Who cares about what he knows and what he doesn't? Why must I report everything I do to him? Was just asking. Hurry up and make the preparations. You got it, Chief. Turned out exactly as the bossman said it would. Just do what he said. That goes for you too, Tira. Okay. If that's what you say. So in terms of stuff, I'm not sure how long everything will be going. So yeah, in terms of stuff, I'll have the lowest, and I would be saying here, because that's a bit of any. Immediately a key. I don't have any of those. Don't have that. No, wait a second. Ah, no, wait. With lightning crystals, you can add a lightning attribute to the toy gun. If it has another attribute, that attribute will be replaced. A toy gun with a lightning attribute can shoot lightning shots. Electric shock temporarily paralyzes enemies and can also activate switches in the ruins. The ruins which have these crystals will definitely have need of them. Sentence. So be sure to look for them carefully. Doors opened. Have it. I don't even have a bomb, so as soon. Wait! Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it! I failed. The usual I keep on forgetting about stuff. There should have been another failsafe in there, like if you pretty much I have not found everything, and depending, check if I am able on still getting everything. So yeah, since I would have been able to use the bomb and do that thingy-majiggy, I would have gotten to that. Also, I hear stuff. Not sure from where, but still, the usual. Yeah, it counts as that because there is no healing in here. Let's get this going. That is going to be something, alright. Mainly because I can't do anything here till I have that here. Have it there, thank you very much. So immediately, wait. In that case, geez, that's quite a bit. Are you kinky? Increase accuracy once. But achievement for assist tags 10 times. Well, that's something. Also, in terms of thingy-majiggy, why does this count only there? Have it there. The higher the armor, that would be then there. I would be saying no. Or should I? I mean, either way, it would be getting healed, so... Oh, it's still quite quite a bit, so... So yeah, pretty much no. Oh god damn it, didn't he have okay, counts. So, oh, that's something. Let's have it he.
場数が違うんだよ。やったぜ。行こう。すぐ片付けてやるぜ。強すぎ。
Was a neato.
急いで行くよ。私の番ね。
What are you doing this to do this? It hits all and does that. That's a bunch. Yeah, stop it, Kinky. Have it there. Kinky. Gee, everything is being in there. A whole bunch of levels. And rest on healing there. Yeah, it is the halfway through point. Okay then, so, oh yeah, that was for that, so... Let's have it there. Oh, that doesn't count as an, Nido.
いくらでも来やがれ。俺たちの敵じゃないぜ。ぐずぐずするなよ。
That's a bunch.
行くぜ行くぜ。
Now that's not really much. But even on there, it's quite a bit.
俺に任せろ。当たったの？よーし。
やってやる。
Yeah, yeah, we know.
決めてみせますわ。
やってやるか。
準備オッケー。
Let's have it here just so I can potentially get that. That's a no. Also, hero mode ended for him.
みんな頑張ったわね。やったー。
Got that one over. More HP. Yeah, of course.
マルト。
I wonder how Maud is doing right now. I just hope nothing bad has happened to him. Maud went through so much 5 years ago. Why must it always be him? Are you talking about the fire? Bronx, Socks, why don't we stop the fuck's sake? Why don't we stop having this conversation? Didn't we decide to not talk about it anymore?
ごめん。
Sorry, you're right.
ごめんなのです。
I almost forgot about Ash.
本当に。
Could it be? No. Ash couldn't have done this. Hey, what's everybody doing? Oh, May, nothing much. Why do you ask?
と。
Well, we're just worrying about Maud.
はい。
That is correct.
兄ちゃん。
Maud will be okay, won't he? Oh, yes, of course.
あはは。
He's the oldest after all.
そうなのです。
Of course, that is absolutely the case. Okay. Something is there.
行こうぜ。
悪くないな。
So after a bit, I really need to peel. The fuck?
まもなく。
We will soon be within the facility's detection range. It's too quiet here, no matter how far away we might be.
いや。
Even if that is the case, we've gotta press on. Maud might be being held captive here. Who knows what will happen to the hostages if we stop here? Right, I might be being a bit too cautious.
この先に。
Moving forward, I predict speed will be a deciding factor.
点検しねえとな。
In that case, let me give the Tyrannus once over before we break in. I'm worried about how it will fare since we dropped it in the Sea of Clouds and since the interior changed too. And there's this weird navigation system.
はい。
Yes, for better or for worse, many things have changed. Be that back to how they were or into something new. For the parts we broke, all the upgrades we made, looks like we'll have to do it all again from scratch.
やれやれ。
Good grief.